is good, YouTube? We are back for another, well, not another, we haven't done this, but
no,
we're at the beach.
For a while.
We're at the beach though. And
Alabama, Gulf Shores.
yeah, we're at the beach and we're doing a little bit of testing with the 85mm and it's just a hype day, so stay tuned for this video. You don't want to miss this one.
Is it working out?
Yeah, it's just so bright I can barely see. I'm standing between those two palms right there. I gotta back way up for this one. Ooh, those are good.
Lots of spin power.
So what is my opinion on the 85mm F1.4 by Sigma? Well, I think it's like the best lens that you could get for full frame cameras.
Disclaimer! I love it, I love it, I love it. It's absolutely amazing. Like, it's flawless, scientifically proven.
Yeah, it is. It's literally proven. It's the best lens to get for the most flattering images, like on the face and everything. Like this 20mm right now, it's not looking as flattering nearly as the 85.
Just wait till you see the pictures of me, guys. Like, I look awesome. Awesome.
You guys are looking for the best lens, you need to go for an 85, and if you get the F1.4, it's gonna look really good. That background's just gonna be blown out, creamy, and awesome, so just get that lens. It's awesome, and if you have an APS-C, get a 50, but if it's a full frame, get an 85. That's like my most now recommended lens for photography. If this lens ever breaks, I'm gonna break myself, I'm gonna cry, and probably swan dive off of that ledge right over there.
I would jump off a cliff onto a pile of pointy rocks.
Okay, yeah, me too, but I was trying to be illustrative of what's in the environment.
I would jump off.
Everything's fine on vacation until you want to edit a video without a mouse. Sorry, but I'm not gonna be editing that on a trackpad, no. So we're going to Five Below, trying to get something cheap. Almost running into that. And
I burnt.
She's dying, yeah.
Sun hurts. I'm a vampire.
But why is it that I like this 85mm so much, really? I mean, it's just a lot of background isolation. Like when you put this on and you put it at f1.4, you're not gonna see anything else except for the subject. That bokeh is so nice and it just blurs everything out, and it's actually really, really soft bokeh. With an f1.4, you're gonna get that. It's gonna be nice and soft. Also, let's get to the body of the lens. So the size, it's really not that big. Like, it's kind of fat, but it's not a big lens. And I do recommend the Sigma once again, just like I said with the 24 to 70 f2.8 Sigma, because the G Master might be a little bit better, the G Master version of this, but it is not worth like $700 more or whatever it is. This is like $1,000, and I think the G Master is like 1,700. I don't see the advantage. And yes, I'm aware I have a Sony cap at the bottom. The other one, I didn't bring it with me on vacay. So obviously you have your switches, your autofocus, manual focus switch, your custom button right here. You have your click off and on, which is nice. I'm really glad I got it. I can already tell you it stepped up my photography game a whole lot, and even my videography game. I'm not sure that I would want to use it like handheld or not. I mean, if you're using Catalyst Browse, you'll be fine, but it doesn't have any type of OSS or anything like that. That's gonna be a problem for videography, but most of the time that I'm gonna use this, I'm gonna be on a tripod, a gimbal, or I'm gonna have Catalyst Browse. So I'm not too worried about it, but the main time I'm gonna be using this is photography and like sit down shots for my videography. I definitely recommend this lens. I'm gonna be using it a lot because that 24 to 70 was great. Whenever I zoom into 70 and it'd be at f2.8, it just wasn't giving me the amount of bokeh that I wanted, but you don't always want this much bokeh. You might wanna, you know, take the aperture down a little bit, which is fine, but for times that you do want the bokeh, it's gonna be great, and this lens is gonna be so good at seeing in low light. So with all these features put together, I don't see why you wouldn't want this lens. And plus, like I said earlier, 85mm is the scientifically proven best focal length for your face. When you're on portrait mode, what am I talking about, an iPhone? Portrait mode, what? When you're shooting portraits, it's gonna look really nice. And you're gonna have to step back a little bit, but it's gonna be worth it because it's gonna make their face look more so what it looks like in real life, and it just flatters them instead of like, is that flattering to you? Is this flattering? I don't think so. The 85mm, all the way. you're gonna love it. Do I recommend it? Definitely. But I also recommend the 24-70. And if you wanna learn more about that lens, you should go look at this video right here because it is really awesome. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to subscribe, like, comment. I really appreciate your guys' support, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.